And we're back. Okay? We're coming back to you. Not live, but we're back. What do you call those? Technical difficulties? When love calls your name. Okay. It was more like none of my business. So I do need some background music. I don't know. Let's wait. Okay, so what we were talking about, we was talking about New Year's resolutions. And one of mine, I'm really super late. Okay. You're probably like, this is number what? And I'm really super late, but better late than never, right? So it was dedicating 100 days of YouTube, 100 days to content. So it's 100 days of YouTube, right? And I've seen a few contenters or content creators that has done it. And it was quite interesting. This is actually before I was getting into content. So bear with me. This is like day 3. And we were working on our hair. So let me come back to y'all. This is the sock bun, as y'all recall from the part 1. Okay, this is the sock bun. We already rolled up, and this actually this is how it goes. Okay, so you put your hair in a ponytail, and you want to make sure this is slick to however you choose. Once you get into the roll of things, you'll start, oh well, let me do a bang, or then you start doing your edges or whatever may have you. You know, I was a newbie at this once. And this just so happens to work for me. But we're gonna jump right into it, okay? This is gonna go quick. I've been doing this for years, so I am going to slow it down just a bit. Just so you can see what I'm doing exactly. This is what I meant, like once you get into it, like you're gonna be like, okay, I want the bun to look like this, and you know, this part of the bun may look funny or whatever. So this side I'm going to leave up, and you're going to twirl your hair however you may, or whatever you're used to, and you're pushing it through. Okay, this is not a promo either. It can be. Shop Calvin Klein. But you want to make sure like the bun sits on top of your head. You see? And that way you move and you make this. Y'all know? Don't call me white girl. Mine. Okay. Anywho, now you may want to get creative, and this kind of just threw out some ideas, but I'm gonna show you what I do first. So, right? You're gonna need some rubber bands. I've been trying not to have so much tension on my hair, so I haven't really been doing too much of anything with it being tight or anything. But you're gonna need some rubber bands, and how this is, you're gonna separate this evenly to go all the way across like that. And you can use a comb. When my hair is at its original texture of curliness, I tend to do like a curly bun, and I'll show you that one day too. It's probably on one of you know, on one of my pictures on my platforms. Um, that word is so, sound is so bad in my mouth. Okay, so with this, you see it's like separated all over, right? And you take your rubber band. You want something that's about that you can stretch. You know, you're gonna do one side like that and just let it pop. Now, from don't I look like Tinkerbell? This part, this is where the braid came in because you want to hide all of this extra hair. And even to those who are still making the bun or is interested in making the bun, you do want to include that in there. So in this bun, exactly, I have one long tube sock and I have two short ankle socks. Okay, the color sock is on the inside so that it can blend with my hair for whichever part that isn't doing your hair. You look like so many different things. Don't I look like a geisha or like yeah, or something? So you want to just make sure that it blends in with your hair, or even if it doesn't, you want to make sure that you have good coverage, and that's where using your beeswax and your pump it up come in. So this right here, my hair is due for a wash, and I'm just, you know, they say the as your hair gets dirty, it allows it to grow, and so that's what other things we're working on in this tribute to myself. Okay, so again, be mindful of how many socks you're using, because if your hair is long and you're only using 3 ankle socks, your hair is not going to be covered, and you're leaving a good amount of hair out. Okay, is what I mean to tell you. So what I did was I had braided mine up, but this is the more traditional way, I guess you want to say, the 313 way. And you want to twist this up around, and you want to, voila. Okay, now I tend to not care as far as things that get left out or whatever, but you may. So be a sweetie and keep it needy. Um, for me, this is fine. There was another way that I was going, but this with your bobby pins, and I'll turn. You can see this with your bobby pins. You'll be able. You probably didn't even get a chance to see it. Um, like this. With your bobby pins, you'll be able to keep it in place all day, doing whatever it is that you need to, however it is that you need to, and whatever else. Now, this is maybe a little bit more business, um, maybe a little bit more on the professional side if you needed to, or I mean, you could get away with this like girls' night out, um, whatever it is. As I was doing this was another style that I was looking for. Like if I take this out and undo this. See, it's real simple. Now don't forget that you have this one right here. Any other given day or time, I'll probably be getting my ear chewed off. Because my dear old sweet cousin, well, she's like a sister, but my dear old sweet cousin would be like, you need to pump it up to make sure that this stays laid down. Okay, now when we were like this, for me, this was such a style. Okay. You just let this hang like this. But be mindful. You got other hair that's hanging out. You need to make sure that this is covered. Okay. So this is actually, outside of when I wear my hair curly, a new style for me for a messy bun. And uh-oh. See, we all mess up, even when we trying to show people what else we be doing. Um, I think let's pin a bobby pin. Yeah, we're gonna pin a bobby pin, and doing it as this way, it seems that bobby pins will be your best friend. Okay. And that's so funny that it just like moves as it wants to. It's just doing what it wants to. It's just doing what it wants to. It looks like a bird's nest, but we're gonna get away with it. Why? Because we just need something to be done to our hair. Okay. And for me, for me, voila, just like that, we're done. You're probably like, oh, she should have left it like the other way. But that's all hearsay. Don't listen to your inner thoughts. Listen to I'm okay with it looking like this. And so y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and drop in the comments below what type of content would you be liking to see, or what days you're available for me to drop new content. And most importantly, what in the world of the devil, in the devil's name, let me change that because it sounds like we're doing some other stuff. But what in the world under made you, knocked you off your square for your New Year's resolution? Okay, my New Year's resolution is to get my tooth fixed. I'm kidding. It's the story time about my tooth is in another video that needs to go up. So just bear my strength, and yeah, and stay tuned.